Hey y'all, I'm supposed Vocalocity here. That's my real name. Anyways, today was a great day. Um, Today was the first Friday that I tried out part of my new life schedule, and um, I asked my babysitter if she would do a couple hours of cleaning for me. So when my house is clean and things are in order, I function better. I think a lot of people are like that. And I have my 2 days that I do cleaning, and they're Wednesday and Friday. And on top of that, I'll do like a load or two of laundry as well. But on Fridays, I was mentioning last week that sometimes, the working mommy wife thing, it gets a little boring and you want to just change things up a little bit, even though scheduling is good, consistency is good, especially for your family. And so I was saying before that I really wanted to go out on Friday mornings and hang out with my little McKenna and not be at home cleaning and doing laundry and all that stuff and just get out of the house, which is really hard because Thursday nights are the last night that I work of the week. And by Friday morning, after I've cleaned and done laundry, like I don't really want to do anything. I'm kind of tired. Um, and I'll just stay in workout clothes all day until about 5 o'clock. Then I'll get dressed, and then I usually go out for my mommy night out. So anyway, it was really cool. I got up this morning. I made breakfast for the kids. I had to help my son redo his homework because he had 12 things wrong in his math, and then he had 8 things wrong with his English and reading, um, which, on a side note, is really annoying because I have a babysitter who comes and helps him with homework on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and there's my husband. And so they're supposed to check his homework on Thursday night before I get home from work and make sure everything's correct. Then my husband signs the homework, and then we send it in. And if there's anything wrong, then his teacher sends it back home. So I checked the homework just to make sure, and sure enough, there were tons of things wrong. Anyways, so we got all that taken care of. He went to school, and then I got dressed, and I had done a little bit of cleaning the night before because Wednesday I was super busy with the gospel choir, and so I didn't get to do my heavy cleaning. So I did it on Thursday night, and then my babysitter came over and she cleaned. I made her a list of things that needed to be done, and she cleaned for a couple hours before she went to her other job. And me and McKenna took off for the day. So we hung out at the mall, and I let her walk around, and we went into stores, and we got to go to the Disney store, and I bought her a Snow White princess dress that was on sale. I think I know why it was on sale now, because there is glitter all over our house. I mean, everywhere. It's in her hair, it's in the car seat, it's in her high chair, it's in her bed, like it's everywhere. So, yeah, but it's really cute and she loves it. And so we did that, and then we had lunch. And by the time I got off the freeway, that little girl was asleep. So that was a good day. So she napped for a bit. I did 2 loads of laundry, picked Obina up from school, and finished up the laundry, um, made them dinner or warmed up stuff from the night before, and then I went off and got to have my mommy night out. My mommy night out. So what was interesting tonight was the first hour and a half of mommy night out. I was just catching up with my girlfriend in Arizona. Um, it's just funny in life how you could be really close with someone and then life gets super busy and you don't even talk to them on a weekly basis, much less every day or every other day. And so I've been missing her, and so we finally got a hold of each other, and um, I basically drove around for a while waiting on my girlfriend, and so um, we got to talk probably about an hour on the phone, and I was just sitting in my car. That's my exciting mommy night out. Anyway, so my girlfriend met me at the mall, and then we went to this church event. I don't think it was a church event. It was actually a APU event. Um, there is a woman by the name she her name is Rachel Held Evans, and she wrote a book on biblical womanhood. And basically, she did this experiment for a year, and she took all um, the the principles and cultures and ideas in the Bible about how women are supposed to act, how they're supposed to live, how they're supposed to be in the church, how they're supposed to treat their husbands and their families and whatnot. She took all of those out of the Bible and she lived them out for a year. And when I saw the flyer come in through my email, I was just like, wow, like what a huge experience for her, and what a commitment she made in deciding to do this. She talks about how when she was having her monthly visitor, she camped out in a tent in the backyard, like women were shunned when they were on their period, and so she did the head coverings and um, different stuff like that. And so she wrote a book about it. And I was intrigued when I saw the flyer for the event because I'm always looking for ways to understand marriage better, um, to understand my husband better, um, and also looking for ways to love him better. And so when I saw that, I thought, wow, that looks really interesting. And I didn't really understand the experiment until I looked her up on YouTube. And so anyway, she has this interview. I think it's I want to say Pepperdine. I don't think it's Pepperdine, but she's at this university, and this guy is interviewing her about her experience and about her book, and also about her blog. Anyway, so me and my girlfriend, we went and saw her. We ended up missing most of it because we were still trying to decide if we were going to go or not. And then when we got there, come to find out the venue had been changed and it had been moved to the church across the street from APU or next to APU. And so by the time we figured that all out, it was pretty late. But we went and we heard her talk, and um, she is a very smart and intelligent and bright young woman. Um, she speaks very well, very educated. Um, and I feel like her heart was definitely right in taking on that project. We spoke to her a little bit afterwards because my girlfriend just wanted to ask her a question. Um, but I really felt like I really felt like she thinks that a lot of the things in the Bible are like anti-women. And so she stated that, a lot of the things in the Bible that are addressed to women, um, they're not to be taken literally. And she was very confident about what she thought should be literal and what shouldn't be literal. And most of the things she didn't think they should be literal. And my girlfriend made a good point. She said she believes that everything in the Bible is there for a reason. And I really felt like this woman who did this project, Rachel, I really felt like um, I really felt like she thought that the Bible was just full of stories and that you're supposed to question them. And to an extent, I believe that. I believe that the Bible is history, but I believe that we should question things in the Bible based on um, how we are supposed to apply them to our lives, but not like they're just ideas about how to live life. I believe that the Bible is truth, and I believe that it is 100% true. So it was a great event. I have not read the book yet, so um, I'll, I'm going to read the book, and then I'll probably vlog about that. And reading the book will give me more understanding from her perspective. Um, but I don't think that I agree 100% on a lot of the things that she said, and what she thinks the scriptures that are addressed to women are about. Um, Anyways, I just want to talk about that a little bit. Um, Again, no disrespect to her. Um, I thought her doing that project was like phenomenal. And one thing that I was saying to my girlfriend tonight, because she wanted to know, um, has the girl, she is a Caucasian woman, she's from Tennessee. Um, but my girlfriend wanted to know if she's noticed differences in the fact of her being a white woman talking about this issue and the platform that it gives her, because she's a white woman, as opposed to a woman of color. I think clearly at the event, like me and my girlfriend, we were the only two black females there, and then there was like a couple black guys there because I think students had to come because their professors had them read the book, and then they part of their class project was to come to this event. Um, but she wanted to know if people were, if she's noticed, like, does she see that difference? And so from that, I thought, I wonder what it would be like for an African American woman to do that same project. I think some of the results would be different. I think a lot of the results would be different. I think the perspective would be different. And I think how people would respond to it would be different. So we'll see what happens. Me and Rachel talked about possibly doing something like that. Um, but we'll see how it happens. So that's all. See you later. Bye.